friends, welcome back to GWO Computer Tutorials, where you learn different computer programming languages. As we spend much more time about loop control statement, especially for loop control statement, as you see on your screen in this video, you are going to write a C++ program to print an even number between 1 and 20. And remember, when we say an even number, numbers that looks like this. We have interval 2 and from 2, right? Like 2, 4, 6, 8 until 2n for any number you want, right? So here there are the different methods that you can use to write this program, but now let us deal with first method. Let us call it first method. Let us use the first method. Let us start with this statement that tells us like this: the numbers between 1 and 20 are like this. Then here end line as the message. Then you have now to start our for loop control statement for int I, which is equal to 2. I must start with 2, and then our I must be less than or equal to 20, because we count from I, which is equal to 2 to 20, right? Then our I must be equal to I plus 2. Here, as you see on this example, you are seeing that the interval between number and another is 2, right? 2, 4, 6, 8 until reach to the end. So that's why we take I plus 2 here. So we have now to open our for loop control statement and see out our numbers. Our numbers now is I. We're able to sort I, then put here like space so as to make them clear, right? Then semicolon here. Means that we're going to display those numbers in the form of horizontal, right? So let us make compilation to check whether there is some error or not. You see there is no error, we can run it. Once we run it, you see this is our output. The numbers between 1 and 20 are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, and 20, as you see on this example. But so as to make everything clear, here you can change the message and then the numbers. Here we're able to put even numbers because we're dealing with even numbers. You can write the even numbers between 1 and 20 are, then display those numbers, right? This is our output. The even numbers between 1 and 20 are then those numbers: 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, and 20. As you see, you can change here. Once you want to count from like 2 to 100, what you do is just to change here. Instead of 20, you can write 100 here, right? Just change this number, then make compilation. As usual, first of all, before running, we have to make compilation and then run our program, and you will get all even numbers between 2 and 100. You see? This is what will be output: 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 until you reach to 100. So this is our program today, how you can write a C++ program to print an even number from 2 to certain number, right? Let me appreciate you for watching this video and see you in the next one.